And here we are again in the wonderful world of Spiritfarer. Stella! What's the betting he just wants food? Funny story, I just had a terrible sound, so I told myself, oh no, the engine is going to explode, but no, that gigantic okay, alright. Alright, I thought he was actually going to say something relevant for a second there. I thought he was actually going to be helpful, constructive with my journey, but no. Instead, he wants a meat stew. Yeah, get that meat stew down here. Yeah, this is a mukbang video now, where we watch a lion eat. To be fair, that would be a pretty cool video. Like, I don't get mukbangs, I think they're fucking weird. Like, I don't want to watch people I actually know eat, never mind weirdos on the internet. But, if it was a lion, if there was a lion just sat at a table, chomping down some McDonald's or whatever, that could be a thing. That could be a thing that would make sense. Because it would be a lion. It would be a lion doing human things. Not that eating is a human thing, but you understand that I'm talking specifically about, like, a lion, sat in a chair, pulled up to the table, like, maybe not using cutlery, maybe that would be a bit extreme, but, you know, doing like, proper table eating. Doing proper table eating, but a lion. That'll be neat. How do we play this game? We got some fire glow seeds last time, right? So, I guess we played this game by waiting for an opportunity to plant fire glow seeds. I think that's basically all we're sort of waiting around for right now. There's not really much else we can get done until... No, they don't go here. Okay, we'll just keep multiplying our sunflowers here forever then. Yeah, we're just gonna have to keep at it until we stumble into success. We actually do have an open field here, presumably thanks to our sheep. I have to make sure the sheep don't eat the fire glow then. Because, I mean, aside from anything else, it might be kind of bad for them, because according to the little image here, it is quite literally fire. I'm literally growing fire, and I don't think that's good for sheep, as a rule. That's something we can do while we wait then. Let's see if we can find some fucking copper. We're actually not far from the sort of places where we were originally finding copper, correct? Some of these islands around here definitely... Okay, there's one copper ore there. Is there anywhere with two? One there. One there. It's just like the rarest material in the game. Like, straight up. There's nowhere there's like a decent supply of copper. It's fucking weird. I guess we'll go to that fairly nearby one then. No, there is still a blueprint chest we didn't get in La Via Marois. Maybe we'll stop off back there. We've not been there in a while. See if there's anything we can collect there. Don't you fucking dare. I'm on to you. You're full. You don't need food. You don't need to feed sheep. It's not necessary. They just naturally become full. They consume nutrients via osmosis. They only eat because they're trolling you. Because they want to be a dick and make your life miserable. That's the only reason they ever eat. Good morning. You're not that hungry, you're fine. It is weird how there's like 3 levels of hunger. Oh, I found something you might like perhaps. It's a gift from my collection. Yeah, I do like free things. There's 3 levels of hunger. There's full apple, apple with a single bite taken out of it, and then just a core. I feel like there should be an extra stage there, or this second stage should sort of demonstrate that they are in fact like halfway to starvation, a bit better than just a single bite missing from the apple. You know, I'm just saying, helpful design hint for the developers of this here video game. Because it's definitely me you always want to come to. Whenever you're designing a video game, you should always run it past me first, and I will be able to provide you with various hints and tricks that you might not have thought of. You know, like if the makers of Call of Duty came up to me and were like, how do we make this game good? I could be like, well, what you're doing is fine. I have no problem with what you're doing, but have you considered making your game a little bit different from the last one in some small way. And then they'll be like, fucking brilliant! How did you come up with that idea? And I'll be like, well, I'm a genius. What is this? Small child.
Oh.
I've cracked it. The door is finally open. I can rest easy knowing that I have a place to, well, rest. This riches to rags story has really shaken my core. I just wanted to be a rich person, but no, faith has stepped in. My new life is more precious to me. I will harvest this land. I will be victorious and reign supreme on these veggies. I am the gardener of my own life. I thought... Oh, it is open. Okay. Gimme. Garden upgrade. Neat. Okay, cool. I think that's... Was that all we were missing? I can't remember. If we were missing... No, we'd opened one blueprint chest. And then there was another chest, right? There was a second one, I believe. A non-blueprint chest, but another chest nonetheless. I think maybe it was on the roof and I couldn't reach it because I couldn't double jump the first time I was here. Let me just progress back through the villa again. I hope this isn't a big old waste of time, but to be fair, it doesn't take very long. Quite an easy little puzzle. Especially when you're a big smart man like myself. What you do, right, is you move through the yellow zone until you reach the next ladder. Pretty cool. Okay, now that is very high up. There is another item here, but there has to be a triple jump in this game, right? There objectively has to be at this point. I don't know where I get it or when, but yeah, I straight up can't reach. What's in here? Oh, okay, it's just a... Okay. Well, we found something here. A garden upgrade isn't something I'm really bothered about because it just makes my crops grow faster, which isn't hugely useful to me, honestly. But it's a thing that exists. Stop off at these crates on the way to the copper island because we might get some copper in that. What's up with you? Stella, what do I have to do to get fed? Send you a letter? Yes! Yes, you do. That is precisely what you need to do. Here, eat some rice pudding. What about you guys? You're starving, but you don't complain. I like you. I'll just give you a single cherry, and I bet you'll be fine with that. See, look. Loves the single cherry. You can have a single cherry as well. Let's just pass single cherries out to everyone. The advent of the... Oi! Oi! What are you doing? Just eat my cherries. The advent of the orchard has been very prosperous for me, honestly, because it means I can just feed people pears and cherries forever. As long as they're not people who hate fruit. I don't think I've got anyone who hates fruit. I think everyone eats fruit, so I think that is actually theoretically something I could do. Hey, we've arrived. What's in the box? Quite a lot of stuff, actually. Not what I was looking for, but an impressive quantity of wealth and wonders nonetheless. Right, moving straight along. It's weird that the crates are still on the map. Oh no, they've gone now. Okay, fair enough. I stand corrected, ignore everything I said. I think that's probably a good life lesson in general, to just ignore everything I say. It's usually bollocks, let's be real. Ooh, grow some corn. Turn it into cornflour very slowly in the windmill. That'll be cool. The leek's done. No, okay. I can't tell if they're done or not at that level. They obviously have one more tier to rise up through yet. I don't really know what I'm doing. I could be fishing, I suppose. I'm just trying to kill time at this point. I do quite enjoy these new installations, my fan and my little ridey wire. They're both pretty fun. Simple things for a simple man, I know, but can be all like, wee, and then land here, and then chase the seagull away. Good times, isn't it? Good fun stuff. That's what video games are all about, really, just chasing seagulls away. That's what they are deep down at the root of the problem. Okay. Let's go get some copper. See if we can pen up these sheep. We need some oak as well, which is also... Is oak here? No, it's maple here, isn't it? Let's just double check. I can't actually remember. It seems weird that it would be the tier 1 ore, but the tier 2 wood. But I think the first trees were maple. Yeah, they were. Okay. So we need to actually go to the other end of the map in order to get the wood we need. There's not even any copper here. What the fuck? What the actual I'm sure this island had copper. Did this island not have copper? Did I not see copper listed in the list of potential things I can get from this island? Did I hallucinate? Apparently so. Okay, very cool. Whoops, I guess. I guess whoops. I guess we'll head here then. This is all just time filler. This is all just waiting for these fucking fire seeds to grow mostly. Penning in the sheep is the dream though. It's the long-term dream. The sort of goal that one won't necessarily ever achieve in life, but one can always aspire to, you know? Did you want something a second ago? Peanut, look at these jewels. For you, Bambina. No, no need to explain how. Shh, just take them. It's a gift. Thanks. Strange, strange man. How did he get so strange? Are people just naturally born that strange? Let's just spend a minute doing some fishing, shall we? We're just going to ignore this that's going on now. We don't need any of it. We just want fish. Don't you dare stop. Do I have to actually go to the door and tell it that we're not interested? Do I have to select the skip option in order to move on? Bit of a feisty fish on the other line here. It's a cod. It was a cod. No. Stop. Can we just... Has that done it? Are we able to move on now? Okay, good. Excellent. I was a bit worried. Back to fishing then. This game does boil down a lot to just killing time quite often, which is fine. Which is fine. At least it gives you little things to do to kill time, I suppose, but... It's not quite as egregious as like those fucking mobile games that are like fucking Dungeon Keeper Mobile. You know, that sort of bullshit. Oh yes, you can do this, but you just have to wait another 64 hours. Or you can give us £8.50 of your real life hard-earned money so that you can, you know, speed up this grind in this video game. Fucking disgusting. Where are we? Have we arrived? We've arrived. Good. Let's actually get some copper now then, shall we? Let's actually do that thing that we were trying to do previously. Aside from anything else, to be fair, it is quite nice just revisiting these early game areas. Because we've not done it in a while, and there might be some stuff I've missed, you know? I'm picking up some more. Well, can I have it? I don't know what you're doing with all this ore that you stockpile. Did you want something, mate? You wanted something, right? Ah, his axe, yeah, I don't know where to get his axe. I'm assuming that is a thing that we can do. Yeah, okay, there's nothing else here. We got some copper. To be fair, I think it's actually the oak that's holding us up at the moment, but I did still need a bit more copper as well, so... It was a worthwhile detour, I think. I believe. I hope. Let's head over to... Where were we getting oak? It was from the Japanesey places, right? Don't need quartz. There's no nearby bus stop. I guess we'll just go. There, that's a good source of oak. Did that also have copper? I think it did. I didn't look at it properly, but I think it did. That's going to be helpful. It's going to be a good place to be. For our exact circumstances at present. Right. Sheep corral. Yeah, we needed a few more copper ingots. I still don't think we've hit the amount we need, but we should hit it soon. And then a fuckload of oak planks. Like 100 oak planks, near enough. 96 to be precise. I'm not that bad at maths, I just like rounding. Have I got enough copper then? I seem to have 8. That's more than I thought I had. I thought I'd only have like 4 or 5. Getting these sheep penned up will be the biggest improvement we've seen to this boat in a while, I think. The most important new facet that we've come... Have we stopped again for someone's bullshit minigame side quest? I'm not interested. I'm really not. I don't need these early game materials anymore, aside from copper. Copper is the only one that matters to me at this point. Yes, it's a lightning storm. No. Piss off. Got better things to do. Oh, it's a shame I can't mix my materials, honestly. That would be cool. We need more coal in here. Good thing we've got plenty of that. I don't know if we need coal for anything else. Oh, it is used in the crusher. Okay, we'll just put 20 in here for now then. I was going to put it all in if we didn't need it for anything else, but 20 should be plenty for a while. It's not like I use this very often. It's only when I absolutely need to. Probably the worst of the mini games in this game, honestly, this one. It's just long and there isn't really anything to it. You just walk back and forwards, occasionally pressing the... I mean, none of them are super complicated, obviously, but they're normally, like, short and to the point, at least, whereas this one really does drag. I think my dog is growling. You hearing that? You hearing this noise? You hearing this noise right now? That's unnecessary. It's an unnecessary noise. We're having a chill Spiritfarer time when we don't need all this outside interference. If anyone wants to buy a dog, by the way, I've got 2 right here, free to a good home, honestly. Like if you want to, like, you know, cook and eat them, I'd rather not know about it, but I'm not going to stop you, let's put it that way. You know what I mean? If you're just going to buy them and chop them up and feed them to your pet tiger, that's not my problem. As long as they're out of my hands and I have been told superficially that they're going to a good home, that's all I really need to know. Hey, we're nearly there. Cool. How's my fire glow going? Is it propped up overnight? No? Okay. We'll keep watering the fire glow. That seems kind of counterintuitive, personally. I feel like any true fire-based plant is going to suffer from being watered, but heck, what do I know? Should probably look into what I actually need to do to upgrade the field. What that's actually going to cost me. We do appear to have reached our destination now, though, so I'm going to go do that first. Get all the oak I need, hopefully, maybe, potentially. I don't know, I did need 100, but then you get multiple planks per log, right? So, who knows, it might work out. That was the tour guide, I believe, so no need to talk to him again. Come on, give me a tree. There's one. Yeah, it's 8 logs. If each log is like, what, 3 planks? Then that's like 24. Right there, that's half a sheep corral. I think it does depend how well I do with the the little saw minigame. How many logs I get out of it, how many planks I get out of it. I keep getting those two words the wrong way around because apparently I'm mentally deficient. I thought that was meant to be copper here. Did I imagine that? I guess I imagined that. I did think there was a little symbol for copper on this island as well, but I have not witnessed it on my travels. Only 2 trees as well. I was kind of hoping there'd be three or four on here, but it does actually tell me how many there are on the map again. But I'm not very good at paying attention. That's my problem. That's my biggest flaw. I don't know. I think I'm okay when it comes to stuff like narrative. I do try to follow the plots of games quite closely, but like just like spotting things and noticing like obvious gameplay mechanics and that is not my forte. It's always a bit of a gamble if I'm going to work something out on my own or if I'm going to be a big old dum-dum. Has that mushroom grown? Is that ready? It is. Oh. What is this? I don't think I like it. This is some eldritch monstrosity that I'm looking at right here. Stella seems cool with it. She's just playing with a fucking yo-yo, but that's not how I would react in this circumstance. Hi! Oh. I want to talk to this creature, but there we go. Wow, your hat is so big, man. Look at that cap. Wow, am I in a garden? Is this a boat? On water? Oh, this is wild. Catch this. It was in the ground with me. See ya. Oh, an O-ball. Has this creature just joined my party? Is this now a boat dweller? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Oh well. We'll just ignore it for now and hope nothing bad comes of it. Do you have any comment on the mushroom? The lack of food in this vessel is quite depressing. Eat the mushroom. It's horrifying. Here, have a pear. A nourishing, nourishing pear. Okay, alright, okay, alright, okay, okay. Right, we've got enough copper. We need to get the planks sorted. We don't have enough fire glow for the upgrade yet. But it is growing, so, and it's going to be a bit of a journey. I'll see if there's any more oak nearby real quick before I do anything else. Yeah, there's a 3 oak island over here. We'll grab the 3 oak from there, then we'll head back to Albert, and we'll get the logs cut in the meantime. Or as many of them as I can be bothered to do anyway. Let's just do like 5 while we do this journey because it's not a long one. Get on the rest after when we're on our way to Albert. I don't think you can stop once you start these, so. There we go, starting to get into the swing of it now. He says, completely fucking up. We arrived already? It doesn't feel very movie at the moment. Are we moving? What's up? Peanut, look at these jewels. Oh, stop giving me money. Well, don't, actually. I don't know why I'm saying stop. I definitely don't want you to stop doing that, but it's still a bit. I question the ethics. I question your sourcing. I mean, when the other guy gives me rarities, the collector dude, it's less upsetting because he doesn't straight up just be like, hey, don't ask where this came from. He just gives me it, and I just accept that. It's because this guy is specifically, Giovanni is specifically drawing attention to the fact that I shouldn't ask him where he's getting it, that it becomes an issue, you know what I mean? Anything up here? Cool little island. bird statue up there. I don't think that's anything, but it looks like something. Wait for it. Wait for it. I got wood. Wood. Oh no. It's come to that. As it's usually about this time in a Let's Play, around episode 18, where the commentary starts to just devolve into things I would have found funny when I was 8. Well, that was a productive little sourcing of materials. I'm quite proud of what I've achieved here. Now let's get the FO and go see Mr. Albert, because hopefully our fire bloom supplies will be in surplus by the time we arrive there. Hello. Didn't spot that on the way out. How do I get that? Can I get that? Do I need the coveted triple? Oh, I can probably jump from here, right? Hey, it's an old carpet. Just what I was looking for. Just what I wanted. I was just thinking to myself, you know what would be great about now? An old carpet. Is there a... There is. Okay, cool. Don't you dare, Mr. Sheep. I'm watching you. I don't know if you can eat them before they're fully grown, actually, to be honest, but regardless, I don't want to risk it. I don't want to lose my fire glow. If he wants to eat the shit in the lower field, that's all fine. I don't care about that, but or even my precious orchard, but just leave the fire glow alone, yeah? You made sushi. Can I have it? Feed it to the others, they'll love it. Okay. He was making sushi when he was doing that then. He's done that a lot though, and this is the first time he's actually given me anything as a result. Okay, to Albert. We're definitely not going to have the fire glow we need in time, but we can just hang out near Albert until it's ready. Right? I can just sit and cut wood for a while. Something I need to get done, so... And you get to join me in that exciting vocation. You get to buckle up your seatbelt for this non-stop thrill ride of me cutting wood for a while, probably, because I have a fuckload of logs now. 37 of these bad boys, and we're going to cut every single one of them. I bet you can't wait. To be fair, it doesn't take that long. It's like, what, a couple seconds per log? But... still going to be like a solid, probably minute and a half, 2 minutes of this. I would advise you to skip ahead, honestly, but... I mean, if I was like the sort of dude who edits his videos like at all, I'd probably like speed this up or cut it out or something. But nah. You see, this is what is called a long play. A long play is where you have to sit through every excruciating, slow, grindy part of the video game with the Let's Player in order to get the full feel for the entire experience of the game. You don't want to miss out, do you? You don't want to have the option to accuse me of cheating or using a guide or anything when I'm off screen, because I am always on screen. It's perfect. It's flawless, and it means I don't have to do any editing work whatsoever. There's been a few videos in my channel with God knows how many videos it has on it now where I have actually done a fair bit of editing, but I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. This isn't my career. This isn't like something I make money off. This isn't There's no sort of reward for me from this, and I'm cool with that. But at the same time, that means I'm not going to dedicate an entire day to each of my videos, like, you know, the big Let's Players do, to cut it up and add in cool effects and wacky sounds and add in a face cam of me screaming at the scary ghost and all that sort of shit that they do. I'm cool just playing a game for an hour, recording it, sticking it on the internet, and if you want to watch it, you're welcome to, and if you don't, that's cool too, you know? It's there. It's out there. Someone has to see if YouTube servers truly do have a maximum capacity, and I intend to be the one to do that. I will push them to their limits with many, many, many hours of footage of video games that no one ever really wanted or asked for. But no, I do appreciate anyone who does come along for the ride, who does watch any of my Let's Plays. It's nice to have people, you know, take an interest. Aside from anything else, it's just nice to get more eyes on these games, you know? Like, I'm not saying I only play obscure games, I play quite a lot of big names, honestly, around here, but when I do play sort of these more deep-cut video games, it's cool if I'm just a small part of giving them a little bit more, you know, coverage or marketing or whatever, because they deserve it, you know. A lot of effort goes into making a video game. It's you know, a labour of love for the most part. In the case of small indie studios, it's a passion project that they really want to work on. In the case of big AAA games, it's something that they've had the whip cracked on them, and they've really had to grind to get that horse penis to operate correctly according to the laws of physics or whatever. So, you know, it's I've got nothing but respect for professional video game developers, and I think their work should be witnessed, you know. Oh, you got a beautiful orchard full of apples. Do you know what lives and reads inside, don't you? Bookworms. Rah 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 rah. Right. Okay. Yeah, we need 6 fire glow. Oh shit, do I not have the appropriate amount of aluminium for this? Hold up. I thought I collected some aluminium. Yeah, I just haven't smelted it. Okay. Is this ready to harvest? Good. You know, I've not gone looking for that mushroom man yet. I don't know if he's still on board. I don't know if he's teleported away and hopefully we'll never see him again. I don't know which option it's going to be. Honestly, if he's on board, at least I can keep an eye on him. If he's out there lurking somewhere, waiting for his opportunity to strike, that's honestly a terrifying prospect. Let's get these sheep corrals actually built, shall we? I cut all the logs and then just completely forgot to get on with the thing that I cut them for. Classic Joe, that, innit? Classic. Apparently my maths is really... No, they just require more each time. What the fuck? Hey, video game, fuck you. Fuck you. Why are you increasing the cost of each sheep corral incrementally? You can't do that. You can't do that to me. We did have some copper, thankfully, so we can actually make it. But if I just planned it, you know, the good old-fashioned way, if I'd got exactly the right amount of materials, I would be so annoyed right now. Oh well, at least now we can starve our sheep as God intended. This should hopefully be the last copper I ever have to smelt in this game. Hopefully. I wouldn't hold me to that, but a man can dream. I needed 10 aluminium, right? So I'll have to do 2 lots of this. I should probably do all of it, realistically, because I'm probably going to need more of it at some point in the future, but you know what? That's Future Joe's problem, isn't it? That's not my problem. Right now, I know exactly the amount I need, and I'm going to get exactly the amount I need. Despite literally just saying that if I'd got the exact amount of copper I needed, I would be fucked, but you know. That's by the by. I don't learn from mistakes. You can't make me. Hooray! Right, so we just need the fire glow now, and then we can finally start making some fucking progress again. Some fucking progress, mate. Finally, at long last, we can move on, get the rock breaker, see what lies beyond, you know? There we go. All the sheep correctly packaged away. I know there are more sheep out there. I think I saw an island that had one and I just didn't bother going to it. But, oh, you're going to sleep. You're going to sleep next to my bed, huh? Go away. Ah, you woke me up. Your room is itchy. I don't like to sleep in here. Where should I sleep? The guest house? Yes. I could make it Stanley's room. I get it. Thanks, Big Hat. Are you Stanley? You horrible four-armed creature. I mean, if he's happy to live in the guest house, then that's something. I'm kind of okay with that. I don't have to build him his own room like everyone else. He's actually the best guest we've ever had on this boat. How the fuck did I end up with this weird Where did I even get the weird seed? I can't remember anymore. But it's very upsetting. Are these? No, they're not ready yet. I guess I'll just water them again, make sure they stay happy and healthy. We've got to be close now. What was the requirements? Okay, we just need to harvest one more fire glow and we'll be good. Presumably I'll need it for something else. I don't know what, but presumably it's not literally only going to be used for this boat upgrade. So it's good to have a bit more. I don't know why I'm just constantly duplicating my sunflower seeds. I guess I might need them later. I'm still wondering if we will get fat, because it said something about we can process them in the crusher. So I don't know if we'll get fat from that. Like if sunflower oil is basically is just fat, if that's just what it is. We've just got nothing to do now. I'm just sitting here waiting for these to grow. I should have gone the scenic route getting here, really, instead of taking the taxi. Oh well. I guess I'll do some fishing. This is early game area, so I'm not expecting to get anything particularly exciting from this. Oh, this is actually a bit of a fighter, so it's probably a cod. Oh no, a bay shrimp. They're the other fighters. Close enough, though. What do we need to... Do we need fire glow for any of, like, the house upgrades or anything? Okay, that's just fabric to do that. We can probably knock that out. Copper, zinc, and I don't know where to get ash yet. I can do that. I can do that. Definitely can't do that though. Fucking pulsar ingots. That's some fucking No Man's Sky shit right there. You have no improvements available yet. Who else is still alive? Also requires ash and bottled ectoplasm. Okay. So yeah, not really much we can do there aside from that one plant for Astrid, and I don't feel like that's gonna be much. That's gonna be much worth doing immediately. Unless I do have some iron actually, so we can. I'll get that smelted. I've already forgotten what the other thing I needed for it was. I'll have to double check. Where's my this? Another week, another package from Madison at Feederama. This week we decided to start your day right. A little bit of pork to go with some eggs. An old-fashioned breakfast with some bite. Enjoy the week. I will. I don't know, 5,000 was a lot to put down for this, but I suppose it is a steady trickle of items and new recipes and stuff, so it's not the worst thing in the world. It was a very expensive down payment though. I've already forgotten what I was doing. I'll get the iron smelted. Let's get the iron smelted. I only needed like 3 or something, right? It wasn't much that I needed. I think 5 will probably do it. Oh, this is the one that moves in tiny increments. This is the really arduous one. As if the other ones of these weren't awkward enough. Presumably this is because iron has a hotter melting point than other metals. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming they based this mechanic on something from reality, but that could entirely just not be the case as well. That could also just not be true. I wonder if you could just like pump this to the top and then just leave it. I don't think so actually. I think I do have to give it one extra pump in order to make it stay on track. Right. Ooh, good, fire glow's ready. Gonna have that rock breaker at long last. It took enough fucking time, but we seem to be finally ready for it. At long last, the thing we've been working towards for... Hey Floyd? Hey Floyd? Why do you have to be this way? Why does this have to be the way you react to things? The problem is, right? My PC where I do these recordings is in my living room, and my living room, I have like quite a small house. I'm literally right on the street, so the front door is in my living room, and you can see straight out like through the glass panes in the door into the street. They're like clouded glass, so you know people can't see me masturbate or whatever. But you can definitely still see shapes through it as people walk past, and that is not something my dogs like to witness. So I don't know. I might have to move into another room or something if they're going to continue to be obnoxious little shits about it. But it was cotton that I needed. I'll just quickly churn out a little bit of cotton. And then we can actually do an upgrade, which is pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. It's okay. It's serviceable. It's some sort of progress that I am achieving. Yeah, the TV set is a bit of a stretch goal. And the small fridge, yeah, she wants working electronics on a boat. I don't know how we're connected to the national grid, but presumably, I don't know, maybe we have a generator or something? I don't really know how it all works. You can do incredible things with the sawmill these days. You can even go on the internet. You can log in, get it, rah, rah, rah. You know, these are getting worse. These are actually getting worse. There we go. What do we need for the last one? Comet rock? Comet rock? Zinc ingot and ash planks. I think ash and zinc are things we're going to get access to very, very soon. But as for everything else, who knows? Who knows how long that will take us? This game could be a lot longer than... What the fuck is... You know what, we'll address this next time. We've gone long enough for today. Something bad has happened to the guest house, and I think it's all thanks to our new mushroom man. Okay, alright. Next time then, guys. See ya.